on the fallouts of the ECOWAS high-level meeting, and then what's also happening in terms of the threats or warning that we're getting from the Ghana National Association of Teachers.
Hello, yes, thank you very much for this. Unfortunately, I'm still stuck here somewhere in traffic. But what we're looking at, I mean, seeing from the ECOWAS meeting, in some ways seem to be some kind of progress. But for me, I think it's more of the same things we've been seeing from ECOWAS in terms of dealing with the threat of violent extremism in West Africa. For a very long time, we have been very, very critical of the measures by ECOWAS in terms of the sanctions, in terms of the actions that are intended to punish the leadership of countries, especially Mali, Burkina Faso, and Guinea. So all these measures targeted at leaders have been significantly ineffective in terms of getting them to toe the line of ECOWAS. Those sanctions and measures have, in fact, been more detrimental and more harmful to the local populations in these countries. And it's about time they started looking at very innovative ways to get and motivate these military leaders to toe the path of democracy, and also implement policies and measures that can help put the country back on the path of democracy. We are seeing rising cost of living in all parts of the world generally. But in this part where terrorism exists, it is even more and more damaging in terms of its impact on local populations. I just came back from Senegal and Cote d'Ivoire, and we are looking at the situation on the ground in terms of vulnerable communities and vulnerable spaces. And I think that many of the measures ECOWAS has traditionally used has been not in touch with the reality on the ground. And I think that they need to do better than this.
Yeah. And